Do you want to go to the thrift store with me? Come on, let's go and find some good stuff today. Mr. Turtle says hello. Hey everybody, my name is Sarah and welcome back to my living room for this week's midweek mini Frugal Living vlog. If you are a brand new viewer, I hope I earn your subscription. It means a lot to me when you subscribe. And if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back and thank you for your continued support. And please stick around to see what I'm cooking this week and how I make my own homemade deodorant. Check out this thrift store haul. All right, let's take a look at what we got at the thrift store. I spent full price for this item. It was $1, and this is a soda can rack. But I think I can put soup cans on it. It feels a little flexible, so I don't know how flimsy it is and how much weight it can hold, but I'll find out. Then I got these tea towels. They were $2 each on sale for 50 cents a tea towel. I got one set that matches, but I couldn't find the green and blue striped match to this one. But I went ahead and got each one because I like the fabric. And this was a great deal here. These are like ceiling hooks, and they were on sale for 25 cents. So one day I want to build a porch awning for the front porch and be able to hang plants in it. So I'm hoping I'll be able to use it for that project. This was a full priced item. It came in at $6, and you have to get small tapered candles like the size of birthday candles to put in here. But I looked it up on eBay and it looked like $6 was considered a good price, so I went ahead and got it. I like the design. Then I got a Waco bra. It was $7, but I paid $3.50. And I don't think it's ever been worn. I think a lot of people are making purchases online, and when it doesn't fit, they just donate the items. I won't pay $7, but I'll pay $3.50. So I think this is a really good haul this week from the thrift store. Let's test this motor to see if it still works. It does not have an on-off switch. It looks like when you plug it in, it's on. When you unplug it, it's off. Okay. It works. And it's lunchtime. Let me show you how I have this set up for the table. I've got my salad, barbecue, green beans, Parmesan cheese on top, a slice of the fancy bread. We're gonna do round 2 of the baking soda applied to the lids. Let's get this done. Okay, I'm just gonna put a little in each lid. All right, now that we've got the baking soda added, I'm just gonna rotate the lid to distribute it evenly. I'm gonna let this sit for a few days. It's lunchtime. I've got the arugula salad kit with the chicken French meal. This is how I make meals from the food pantry out of already prepared food items. I just put it together the way I want to. Put a pretty plate together and it's done. Lunchtime. I added some more soil to the little spider plant. I think it's perking up. I hope it lives. Here's lunch. We've got potatoes, barbecue, green beans, and broccoli. Looking good. Time for some hot cocoa. It's that time of year. The weather is getting nice and chilly. We're at Food Lion and I gotta get some creamer. All right. I'm out of deodorant. Well, you know what we gotta do now. In the kitchen, I've got a big jar. I am going to do a deodorant recipe. So if you're into this homemade deodorant lifestyle, follow along. I'll show you how I make it. The first ingredient is coconut oil. Then we've got baking soda and arrowroot powder. I add lavender essential oil to mine. I got this little jar from the food pantry, but what I'm gonna do this time is make it in the large jar and then transfer it to the small jar as needed. Put in 50% coconut oil. All right, so I filled up this pot full of hot water. Just gonna sit this glass of coconut oil in the water. The water's gonna warm this up and melt the coconut oil down. All right, let's check on this. The coconut oil has melted down. So right here, I put a piece of tape where the coconut oil goes all the way to right there. And then I doubled the section above, marked it with a piece of tape, just so I can eyeball it because I'm going to put arrowroot powder and baking soda from right here to up there. That way I've got a 50% mixture of coconut oil and then 25% each of arrowroot and 25% of baking soda. So I just added the mixture of baking soda and arrowroot powder in this cup. I'm just going to mix it up and then add it to the jar. Okay, let me get this mixed up. Need to add a lot more to get this up to here. All right, let's transfer this to the little jar. And I've got my little jar here, and I'm just going to add the deodorant base right in here. Just like that. Now we're going to take the lavender essential oil and I'm going to put the drops of lavender in the individual deodorant jar. And I just added about 10 drops and I'm going to mix this up. And as I mix this up, you'll see the consistency is almost like glue. The warmer it is, it will liquefy. And I just put a piece of tape on here for the deodorant base. And it's 50% coconut oil, 25% each of arrowroot powder and baking soda. I'll have this in the future, so when I run out of this, I won't be caught in a jam. All right, I've just opened up the curtains here. You can see my little bubble wrap. I've got it taped together. It keeps falling off the window. I don't know why it's not sticking, but I'll tell you, the preference for me is the big bubbles because they really stick a whole lot better to my windows. Maybe it's a trailer life thing. I had my Bible here, but for Thanksgiving, I moved things around to clear off the dining room table, which we'll walk over there. So I've got this, I've got my Bible here, This is one of my favorite books, Deliverance Prayers, because Lord knows I need some deliverance. This is just about empty, so I'm going to show you how I get the rest of it out. Scissors. I'm just cutting the top off. There's plenty of product still in there. I'm going to get that little last bit. This is the item I got from the food pantry that you could tell it had already been used. And so I've been using it on my hands. And with the weather getting so dry, my hands are getting even drier. So I'm going to pull out the rest of this product. I am moisturized. All right, what's in this bin here? Okay, we got some Christmassy things in here. Wrong bin. Let's check this one. Ah, right bin. Got the price tag on it. I got this from the thrift store. I'm pretty sure I paid $1 for this. Let's get ready for Thanksgiving. Oh, yes, I remember this. These are really neat. Oh, yeah. We got this from the thrift store as well. I lost one. Maybe I'll find it today. And this one is really cute. I'm just gonna start off with these and see if they fall down or if they stay on the door. Oh, here's the missing cling. It was just stuck to this. Time to set the table. Paper placemats. Original price was $5. And then the thrift store was trying to sell it for $5. I said, hold up, wait a minute. I think this should be less. Well, this is stuck in the packaging and I don't want to cut into the plastic, so let me show you how I open this. My handy dandy tool right here. I just clipped it onto the placemats, just like that. Now I can just pull this out of the plastic. This is like a handle to grip this better, to just pull. Placemats have been freed. And here's my Thanksgiving table. I guess I should cut the price tag off. I think it looks cute. I like it. Most everything on this table came from the thrift store. I made a little centerpiece here using a ceramic saucer. I'll turn this on when it's dinner time. I think it looks nice. All right, let's cut this off. This is so cute. At nighttime, when I turn this on, it's really pretty. So I think this will look better at night. I almost forgot the candles. We're just gonna put this out for the pretty colors, but I don't think I'm gonna light them. When my man comes over, he's a large man, so he needs a lot of elbow room, and I don't wanna have a fire hazard with lit candles. I added this little angel to look over us during our meal.